And Ganba really needs to start putting up a bit more of a fight here. And there's the kick. Hitsugiri! Kick right to the face. When I say he needs to put up the fight, I am absolutely right, because I am the promoter and therefore always right. Because I am the promoter, I can just fire people for no really good reason. Yes, that was a Vince McMahon reference, referring to the recent firings of both Mr. Kennedy and Umaga, or as I prefer to call him, Umanga. I should announce right here that the AWL is in negotiations to, once their 90-day no-compete clauses expire, we are looking at possibly bringing in both Mr. Kennedy and Umaga here to YouTube, here in the AWL. It will take quite a bit of money. These guys don't work the indies for cheap. But there's a chance we might be able to bring in those WWE cast-offs. We have done this before in the past, a few years back, had a small rash of WWE infestation. There's a strict rule here in the AWL. We abide by contracts. No wrestler, no real-world wrestler, will ever take the virtualization treatment unless they are free to do so contractually. So, if Kennedy or Umaga sign a contract either again with the WWE or with TNA, they will not appear here, otherwise we'll use them pretty much at our leisure. 17 minutes, 32 seconds. I know the stage lights, the scaffolding in the background kind of blur the clock at the top of the screen. And I know it doesn't really keep accurate time because we live in a bit of a time warp here in the AWL. So, discrepancies aside, the clock at the top of your screen is the official timepiece for this match. And a reversal of the go-behind into a nice backdrop. Ganba showing that he has the technical. He is the technical superiority here. He is the better technical wrestler. Wonder Kid, as I've said before, is nothing but pure strength and power. But it has carried him all the way to the top of the mountain here in the Animated Wrestling League. Will Ganba's charisma, his technical prowess, his submission abilities, will Ganba's unique package be enough to topple the Man Mountain Wonder Kid? I've dreamed for a long time of bringing the AWL to the world, bringing the AWL to YouTube. Now I finally have the technology to do so. And really, I can't think of two better guys I would want in the first AWL title match on YouTube than these two men in the ring right here, right now. And a nice kick right to the throat. And again, Ganba gets back up because he is, of course, simply an animated cartoon character, and therefore able to survive injuries that would cripple a mere mortal. And again, able to reverse the waist lock, able to reverse the go-behind, this time into a front body drop. This is exactly what we saw earlier. We saw last week, I should say, with the Dragon. Ganba able to continually counter the Hurricane Rana into the power bomb. This time able to... Wait a minute! Bear hug slam! That's the power. That's the strength. You look at the power bars. You look at the names up at the top of the screen. Those are the energy meters. Ganba already in the light green. Wonder Kid looks like he hasn't even been touched. Wonder Kid, in addition to his phenomenal strength, he heals very, very rapidly. When you've got to hit him with a flurry of damage, you have to take him down and take him down quickly. Oh man, we are... I don't know what we're going to be doing here, but... Whoa! Take him back. Another fall-away slam, that tidal wave. We're just going to call that move the tidal wave, because it's so fluid, it's so smooth, it's like a crushing wave of water that takes the opponent right down to the canvas. And now squeezing the head, showing complete lack of wrestling ability, but still, he's the champion. Wonder how that works. Another hookup, surprising, and that's an Irish whip right into the corner. Wonder Kid in complete control here. Ganba at his mercy. He's taking him up. I think he's thinking superplex. He does. Hooks him under. Superplex. Back into the ring. Oh, these guys don't know how to sell. Both men have been busted open by the primitive blood special effects available to us. Wonder Kid bleeding from the back of the head. Ganba already wearing the crimson mask. Both of these men, I can almost guarantee you, in a match this long, the 20-minute time limit, these men are going to look like human hamburger by the end of the bout, no matter who wins. That's what I like about AWL World Title matches, is it's not so much a matter of getting the fluke victory. The best way to operate is to simply be the better man. Simply be able to take more damage. And a nice flying head scissors, tilt-a-whirl head scissors, taking down the champion. But that's all Ganba seems to be able to do, is take the champion off his feet. Oh, wait a minute, chance! He's got him in the corner. What is he going to do? He's contemplating. There's a glitch in the AI as Wonder Kid just flat falls out of the ring, but a Japanese arm drag takes him over, and Wonder Kid starting his name bar, his energy bar, energy meter is starting to lighten slightly, but it darkens once again very, very quickly. Like I said, tremendous recuperative powers. There's a body slam. Kick to the midsection. And now what's Ganba trying to do? Another whip into the corner. Will he actually do something this time? Let's find out. Another kick to the gut, kick right to the title belt. As you can see, the champion continues to wear his title belt throughout the match. You saw that earlier tonight as well in the champion showcase. I like that visual. It gives the challenger the distinct, clear, right in the front of the brain knowledge. This is what you're going for, the chance to wear that championship belt. For the last 8 years, that belt has signified the best animated professional wrestler in the world. I call it a world title because it is. It has been defended both in the United States and here in Japan, therefore technically making it a real world title, as are the tag team and light heavyweight titles. Anarchy title being too new to have been defended overseas yet. And Ganba again showing his technical superiority with the hammerlock. He is the better wrestler. Ganba is the better wrestler. There can be no doubt of that. Wonder Kid is possibly the better fighter. And we'll find out in the next 14 minutes and 9 seconds just what that takes. Just which one of those attributes, wrestler or fighter, technician or powerhouse, which of those is superior? In animated wrestling, and a nice snap vertical suplex. Ganba needs to start making things happen. He's got less than 14 minutes. Remember, if this goes to a decision, regardless of what that decision may be, Wonder Kid would keep the title. Ganba wants to prove that hard work, dedication, effort, itsumo, ganbarimasu, always do your best. Wants to prove that that lifestyle, that philosophy, that soul of the Japanese work ethic is sufficient to take you all the way to the top in your chosen field. Whether that be the company president, whether that be the Japan Series, the World Cup soccer. Incidentally, a shout out to Team Japan, who recently qualified for the 2010 World Cup. Omedetou gozaimasu. And there's another sledgehammer right to the stomach of Ganba. But again, abs of steel, this man. Up and back on the attack with the hip toss. As long as we're making sports-related, Japanese-related shout-outs, I'd like to any members of the International Olympic Committee, the IOC, who may be watching this, seriously, 2016 Tokyo Summer Olympics, please.